What's up, man? It's your boy Ziggy Doom, man. How y'all doing? Real quick, I didn't have time to edit and adjust the color and the lighting and the video and the sound and all that because this kind of came up real quick, and I just wanted to put my take on it out there. Um, as everybody probably knows, it's some riots going on in Baltimore over a young black male that got killed, and you know probably was it's controversial how he died, and a lot of people upset in this violence. Well, on while the news was recording everything, there was a woman that could be seen hitting a young man, a child. Now, a lot of people are praising this woman. They're like saying, yes, that's a good mom. She did a good thing. I would have done the same thing to my child if they were out there. But here's my take on it. Okay, if you look at the video, and I'll put a link in the description. If you look at the video, you'll see this woman is hitting this child in the face and in the head over and over and over. Okay, that's a form of violence. That's a form of violence. If her goal was to get him away from the violence, by her hitting him, she was actually, contributing to the violence, hitting him on camera and stuff. And a lot of people, say, oh, well, it was her son and she did it out of fear, and she panicked and she didn't want him to end up on a t-shirt, so that's why she did it. But here's the thing. You don't have to hit your child in the face in public on camera to get them to conform to whatever it is you're trying to get them to conform to. Okay, she could have just as well yelled at him, called his name, and told him to come to her, and they could have walked away normally, one foot in front of the other, walked away to wherever their residence was, and they could have handled that in private. I don't think there was no sense in her hitting him over and over in the head like that, mother or not. I mean, her son. I don't know the whole details of it, but what's being said and spread around is her son was participating in the violence, and she went there to, grab him and get him away from the violence. And I don't think the way she did it was justified. That you'll see the video if you go click on the link. She was hitting him as if he was some guy off the street, and he's a minor, he's a child. So if he wanted to, he can have a case against her. Not saying that he may, go to that extreme, but he can have a case against her, saying she assaulted me and I didn't hit her back, I didn't retaliate, and I wasn't defending myself. So yes, that's violence, people. Everybody's so caught up on, oh, that's a proud, strong mother taking care of her child and protecting him. But there's so many other ways to do that. Coming from an abusive background where I was hit and beaten stuff, it never solved anything for me. And I don't, hit my children. And I definitely would not hit them in public, in a public place. So she could have handled that a much better way. In my opinion, she's not a good parent. Based off of what I've seen, that I don't think that makes her a good parent or a good mom. She probably comes from a background where she was hit on for whatever reason, so she hits on her kids, or she's probably with a man that hits on her. So it's just, a vicious cycle. I don't condone violence at all, in no way, shape, or form. And for a mother to hit her child that way in public, they should get no praise or rewards or anything for that, because I definitely think she could have handled it differently, and she may have even gotten better results. I don't agree with it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but that's okay. We're all entitled to our opinion, and I'm all about controversy. So if you would like, leave a comment or share this video and spread it around, but just look at the video and think about it. To the blind eye, to a person that just walks up to the TV and sees this woman hitting that child over and over and over, it's violence. They can see it as, oh wow, look at this woman violently hitting this child. More senseless violence. But like I said, man, she gets no praise from me for that. I think it was senseless, and I think it was uncalled for, and there could have been a better way to handle that. And that's all I wanted to say. All right, y'all. You know me. Family over money. Easy.